And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes a timeout, and now we're set to get going. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Seahawks file onto the field led by Russell Wilson, and he's just hoping to stay upright a little bit more than he did in week 2 of the preseason.
But we knew the Seahawks were retooling their offensive line, and we thought there might be a little bit more pressure on him, and we saw that with the 4 sacks he took in the last preseason game. But his head coach, Pete Carroll, says part of it's on him. He's got to get rid of the ball quicker.
Here's Thomas Rawls with his first carry. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
On second down, Wilson. They set up the screen to Rawls. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be third down. And this offense often hinges on one of the best tight ends in the league, and that's Jimmy Graham.
I think he made up for lost time when he got to the NFL because in college, he was mainly a basketball player, a defender who couldn't score. Now he's flipped it around in the NFL. Every time he touches the ball, he's a threat to score.
And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on third down and 9. On third down, Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So on fourth down, here's the Canadian-born punter, John Ryan, to kick it away for Seattle. Emmanuel Sanders deep for the Broncos. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Fielded at the 20. Oh, the spin. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And time now for the Seahawk defense to take their spots again on the field. And it's the first quarter, but they gave up the score last time. How important is it here not to fall 2 scores behind?
Extremely important because not only are you trying to avoid being in a big deficit to start this game.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Atama Rubin busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what